You know, I was just checking out this really quirky video that pointed out they track how often you stop to pee in the trucking world.
Yep, that's definitely a headline that grabs you. It's almost like a peek into how up-close technology is following every little detail of a trucker's day on the road, right?
Exactly. It's like a humorous yet somewhat insightful look at how tracking isn't just about routes and fuel, but also about everyday breaks and necessities.
Right. If you're driving a big rig across hundreds of miles, knowing your stop frequency might be useful for logistics and compliance, or even ensuring drivers are well rested.
True, but at the same time, it kind of pushes the envelope on privacy, doesn't it? I mean, tracking the stops explicitly for something as natural as having a break to pee can feel like a bit of overreach.
There's a bit of a curious balance here. On one side, companies might justify it as safety and efficiency, and on the other, the data could be used for surveillance in ways we haven't fully considered.
That's where the whole discussion gets interesting. It's like we're seeing digital footprints not only tracking our sleep cycles and navigation data, but even our restroom habits.
Quite intrusive. Now, some might argue that this level of tracking is necessary for optimizing routes and rest breaks, especially for the trucking industry to remain compliant with federal regulations. But others might see it as, a bit too much insight into personal habits.
Yep, and it's almost like a trade-off. Efficiency and safety for, well, a kind of privacy invasion. It's like that analogy where you trade off a bit of comfort for a high-performance engine.
I get that, but isn't it also about transparency? Shouldn't truckers know exactly what data is being recorded and why? The fact that this video is trending as a short seems to indicate public curiosity, if not concern.
Absolutely. And it also brings up questions about consent. I mean, if you're out on the road, you might not be fully aware that your brake patterns are being monitored.
Fair point. And let's not ignore the broader implications. This kind of tracking data could eventually factor into driving performance evaluations, insurance calculations, or even be misused by employers.
Yes, indeed. It's like, imagine if every micro aspect of a trucker's routine was logged. What would that mean for job security and personal freedom?
Right, it's concerning indeed. Well, it's a fascinating, if somewhat offbeat, peek into how modern tech integrates into every corner of our lives, even in the most unexpected places like truck stops and bathroom breaks.
Exactly. It shows us that innovation isn't all rosy. It comes bundled with ethical dilemmas that we still need to work through. There's definitely a lot to unpack here, and it's both funny and thought-provoking at the same time.